I was sickened. I was sickened by the standing ovation. It really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore. You know, you do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
No one did anything. A whole room full of people. No one lifted a finger. Spider-Man was there. Aquaman was there. Catwoman, all sitting on their hands. No one helped Chris.
He should be behind bars. Jim Carrey speaks on why Will Smith should be arrested after the Oscars. Everyone knows Jim Carrey as the funny guy, but the masked actor has found absolutely nothing to smile about following the recent Oscars incident where actor Will Smith slapped host Chris Rock in a bizarre turn of events. The comedian wants Smith arrested. So do you think Jim Carrey is right to defend his fellow comedian? And should have the Oscar organizers taken action following the incident? Let's find out. It wasn't business as usual at the recently concluded Film Awards. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars overshadowed many other stories that were less salacious and much more important. One of the guys who was displeased to the bones is no other than the ever-smiling, legendary ribcracker Jim Carrey. Following the incident where Will Smith reacted ferociously to Chris Rock's joke on his wife, Carrey made it clear Smith slapping Chris Rock during Sunday's Oscars not only did irreparable damage to his legacy, but to the entire Hollywood industry. In a recent CBS Morning interview with Gayle King to promote Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Carrey said Smith should be facing far greater consequences for slapping Rock after the comic made a joke about his spouse Jada Pinkett Smith. Not only was Smith not ejected from the event, but he got a standing ovation shortly thereafter when he won the Best Actor for King Richard. Smith issued an apology on social media a day after the incident. Rock has yet to publicly address the matter. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences will conduct a formal review. Carrey said he was sickened by the entire situation, which included the ovation, and after King made a comment that anyone else would have been at least ejected and perhaps arrested, Carrey responded, he should have been. Rock, for now, is not pressing charges, police said. Carrey, who noted he has nothing personal against Smith, said he understood why his fellow actor-comic Rock did not want the hassle of the continued situation. Carrey offered what he would do in Rock's shoes. I'd have announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that video is going to be there forever. It's going to be ubiquitous, Carrey told King. That insult is going to last a very long time. Hollywood is just spineless en masse, and it really felt like this is a really clear indication that we aren't the cool club anymore, said Carrey. The actor is among the latest in a line of celebrities who have weighed in on the dramatic moment, which took place after Rock joked about Jada Pinkett Smith's bald head, referring to her as G.I. Jane. The host, Gayle King, further speculated, if anyone else had walked from the audience and done that, they would have been escorted out by security or maybe even arrested. To which Carrey interrupted, he should have been. Apart from saying he would press charges, Carrey added, if you want to yell from the audience and show disapproval or say something on Twitter, you do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words. King then suggested the incident escalated, leading Carrey to interject, it didn't escalate. It came out of nowhere because Will has something going on inside him that's frustrated. I don't have anything against Will Smith. He's done great things, but that was not a good moment. It cast a pall over everyone's shining moment. Smith's slap heard around the world has divided entertainment and political figures, with some cheering the move and others slamming it as an unnecessary act of violence. Jada, who suffers from alopecia, did not seem amused with the joke, prompting initially smiling Will to take action. The incident has divided viewers and those in attendance at the ceremony, with many people making their opinions both known in the press and on social media. The incident, now causing a buzz across the globe, happened in a flash, and no one saw it coming, most especially Oscar winner Lupita Nyong'o, whose face is now a trending meme, considering the beautiful actress was sitting in between Will and Jada. Jada, I love you, Chris Rock said from the stage, quipping, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, referring to the actress's buzzed head as G.I. Jane star Demi Moore wore a similar style. As the camera cut to the Smiths, the King Richard star 53, who later won the Oscar for Best Actor, seemed to smile at Rock's joke, while Pinkett Smith intensely rolled her eyes. Though it initially appeared that Smith was okay with the quip, he quickly walked on stage and slapped the longest yard actor, 57, across the face. Once he returned to his seat, he yelled, keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth. Wow, Will Smith just smacked the sh out of me, Rock said to the audience before returning to handing out the award for Best Documentary. For his part, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alum later referenced and apologized for the altercation in his speech when accepting his Oscar for King Richard. Oh man, Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family, Smith said, relating his behavior to that of Serena and Venus Williams' father, the role he played in the film. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people, and to be a river to my people. I know to do what we do, you gotta be able to take abuse. You gotta be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you gotta be able to have people disrespecting you. And you gotta smile. You gotta pretend like that's okay. The 7 Pounds actor also apologized to several people for his behavior, though not explicitly to Rock. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees, he added. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things. He later apologized directly to the presenter the following day in a lengthy statement. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris, Smith wrote via Instagram on March 28th. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There's no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. Stars who were both in attendance and watching at home had a lot to say about the drama, from Rock's joke to Smith's slap. Among the Hollywood stars who reacted to the incident include talk show host Jimmy Fallon, who said, "America may be divided, but it was kind of nice for all of us to come together and say, 'Holy crap!' at the same time." The Tonight Show starring host quipped during his monologue one day after the awards show. Of course, I have to address the big moment that everyone's talking about, and that is Questlove winning the Oscar for Best Documentary. Across the borders, another comic host, James Corden, had his say. The UK native told Late Show with James Corden viewers that the whole incident threw me off in a huge way while discussing the ceremony on his show. Also completely ruined my chances in the Oscar pool. I had Dame Judi Dench smacking Woody Harrelson, he teased, going on to praise Rock for keeping the show moving. Additionally, the former Saturday Night Live cast member joked that the last thing he'd expect at the Academy Awards was a display of narcissism, adding, "The 94th Academy Awards were held last night and featured the first live performance of We Don't Talk About Bruno from the Disney musical Encanto, followed by an unbelievable live performance of We Don't Talk About Jada." But most importantly, Serena Williams, whose story won an Oscar, also had something to say. "I just sat down because I was like, I gotta put that drink down," the tennis star, whose father Richard Williams was depicted by Smith in King Richard, said via a since-deleted Instagram story. One person who reacted differently was rapper and entrepreneur Diddy, who attempted to play peacemaker after the incident when presenting the Godfather tribute on stage. "Okay, Will and Chris, we're gonna solve that like family at the gold party, okay?" the rapper said. "But right now, we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise," Diddy rounded off. And finally, Smith did receive support from the likeliest of fans. Who else, if not his son, Jaden Smith? "And that's how we do it," Will and Jada's eldest son tweeted. Whatever the case, the incident has attracted as much positivity as negativity. How Will, Jada, and Rock will handle it depends solely on themselves. As for Jim Carrey, he may be a certified joker, but on this, our man is fuming. Not to worry, he'll be fine in no time. Do you think Will Smith should face charges for his conduct at the Oscars? Let us know in the comments section down below.